Do you know that there might be one main thing that you're missing that is stopping you from getting that Scrum Master job? You might be thinking, is it my resume? You might be thinking, is it practical? None of that. And this is a place where we keep it real, guy. We try to not just answer the regular interview questions or what you would do as a Scrum Master, because you already know that, right? You're learning in the course, and maybe you had opportunity to watch online videos, but then you still kind of just still figuring out, what am I missing? Now, today I want to share with you one big secret that is going to help you actually half down or double your chances of getting a job as Scrum Master. But before we move ahead, if you have not subscribed to the video, hit the subscribe button, like, share the video, and I want to thank you to all my viewers that are giving the positive feedback. I've received a lot of feedback from you guys, and that is why I'm going to go ahead and keep doing these videos for you. And if you want me to handle a specific question, go ahead, put it on the chat button. I'm going to do that. I'm kind of encourage and push to do these videos daily, because I'm having a lot of great feedback from you, and thank you very much for being there. Now, this is something many people are missing, and this is a very important aspect that is going to help you to be able to get in the job market like immediately. What is that one thing? The mindset. All right. How is your mindset affecting the way you think and how you approach the job market? Now, I decided to talk about your mindset and the job because lately I've been talking to quite a number of people that are reaching out to me. And one of the first things I notice is that the mindset isn't set rightly. I'm working on a couple of resources. Maybe if kind of I get more chance to work on it this weekend, I might be able to share with you next week on the different step you really need to engage. But the first step, which is the most important part, is the mindset. Now, one of the things that have really helped me to move more faster in life, it's about the way I think, right? When I started thinking about pursuing a career in the Scrum Master field, I was already in the business field. I've worked in the coaching field for more than 13 years. So Scrum Master is definitely nothing new to me. That's why it was easy for me to pick my first job just with my first interview. And also, I've run my own companies. I've been interviewing. I've recruited people. I've been part of recruiting teams for other organizations. So I kind of understand the in and out. So it's obvious that it wasn't really a major challenge for me, right? But then, one of the things which is very important, which is holding many people back, is the mindset. Many people are thinking, I need a Scrum job. There is some money in Scrum. It's a good career. And they're focusing on getting a Scrum job. And that is why they're not getting a Scrum job. Why is it a problem? Just imagine if you are going to school and your goal is just to end at maybe at a primary level, you're not going to put any effort. Why? Because you're not looking for anything beyond that. The same thing, when I wanted to get into Scrum Master field, I was looking at being a portfolio manager one day, not really ending at a Scrum Master, right? There's so many levels. Now, many people don't think as Scrum Master, think about their career as a whole as Scrum Master. They think about the job. They think about, how do I get a job? How soon can I get a job? How fast can I get a job? And because they're thinking how soon they can get a job and how fast they can get a job, now they're using shortcut that is actually taking them out of the whole environment. Now, a Scrum Master job is a very important and valuable position because it's more about leadership. And one thing a lot of people don't know is that it's not even about you getting the certification. There are averagely about 3 to 4 levels of interviews you have to go through as a Scrum Master. And one of the set of interviews is about 1 hour, 30 minutes with 4 people sitting on the table and and asking you questions, not just about Scrum Master, about your ability to handle challenges, your ability to resolve many situations. Which means that it's not just about you getting the certification, taking a couple of practice interview and getting in there. No, you need to train that mindset that can be able not just to get a job, but to manage a whole scenario, to manage a career. So, one of the things I teach those who do interview mastermind with me, and if you're interested on this video, I'm going to put my number, my email, and also if you want a 20-minute chat with me, I'm also going to put a link for you to book that 20-minute chat, is to first of all train people how to position their mindset to be able to get their job even before the interview, and how they can use that same mindset to restructure their resume to fit what exactly they want to do and to meet the lifestyle that they want. Some people get a Scrum Master job and they end up getting really frustrated that they kind of resign or they kick out in less than 1 month. Why? Because they were thinking, oh, it's just a Scrum Master job, it's just to facilitate, and they weren't thinking at it as a whole career. So when they go in, their mind wasn't really protected, was not prepared to actually accommodate what they're seeing. Now, if you prepare your mindset that, okay, I want to be able to be a master of knowing exactly how to run the event practically, what to do, how to use Jira, and I need 30 days to do that. Now, that mindset has conditioned you to know that if you want to be a master in 30 days, it requires you maybe to lose some sleep, right? So it's not about the duration, it's about how you prepare your mind. Some people say, oh, I want to get a job like tomorrow. But they're not putting in what they require to get a job like tomorrow. They're not investing in someone that can help them, show them practical situation, teach them what they've been doing at their job. It's like, oh, this is expensive. And many people are kind of also saying, oh, I don't want to coach. I can do this free online and other stuff. And that is why it kind of really frustrating when they actually get into a real world, because they've been thinking about doing everything on their own. When they actually get into an environment where they need to start doing it alongside with other people, they can cope. Now, you don't really need so much time to practice and get a job, right? I give my student averagely 90 days. 90 days because if you're new to Scrum, averagely, that's the market average, it takes you about 10 interviews to land your first job. Now, that awareness gives you already the level you need to prepare to get in. But if you're not aware of that, maybe within your first, second, third interview, you cannot bounce out. But if you're really prepared and you build a mindset that has gone beyond the market, it's going to take you less than 5 interviews to land a job. So what do you need to do? Set that mind right. If you're able to set your mind right, then that job is going to be really, really close to you. I don't want you to look at Scrum Master as like, oh, it's a good job. No. Try to reorientate your mindset. Take some time. Set some personal goals for yourself. Go after it. It doesn't require you to have any special skills, right? That is why for most of the certification, like say, it's 2 days. You take 2 days to train you. 1 week you prepare, you are certified, right? It's not so technical. It's not it's something which is too computer oriented. It's something which is a mindset. Agile is a mindset, guys. And which is why unless you set your mind right, you're going to get into interviews and you realize you're not shortlisted. And you ask yourself, is there something wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with you. One important thing about the mind is that remember that if you want to do something tomorrow and you pre-plan today, you can get up right on time to go. But if it wasn't in your schedule, you will not go, right? So it's a very important concept. If you practice that, just setting your mind beyond just the job, prepare your mind beyond what you want to get it before you get there. If you practice to set that mind right, you're going to have it easy. All right. Thank you for following today, for watching today. And then if you need to reach out to me, all the information is down. If you want to be part of a mastermind group, I'm going to push you so hard, right? Definitely I'm a very hard coach. I'm gonna put you to the wall so that you're able to kind of get off of your comfort zone and get do that work. And that is kind of just a couple of stuff. Oh, what's that book? Let me see. All right, just a bonus. Apart from being a Scrum Master, I'm also a writer. I'm looking for that book, one of the recent book I just published, and it's gonna be a really good resource for this video. Get off your comfort zone. That book is on Amazon. You can check it out. Just check. Go on Amazon, type Dr. Francis Mbonya, Get Off Your Comfort Zone. You're going to see that book. I don't have a copy on my table. You're also going to see book writing for entrepreneurs. Those are some of the stuff I do as well. And one of my favorite book as well is this one that I've written, Skyrocket Your Business as a Rocker. So I'm more of the business minded person. And that is why even with your interview, I treat it more like a business. You need to get in, you need to win. Winning is in the mind. When you win in the mind, then you're going to win physically. All right. Thank you very much and see you next time.